Welcome to my channel. This is my first like beauty type of video. I wanted to do something within the beauty realm, kind of like a tutorial, but also kind of like a costume because we're coming up on Halloween, and I thought something like this would be really fun and different. If you decide to create this look that I'm going to be showing you in a second, was Ariana and Social House's song called Boyfriend. I loved both of her looks in that video. I'm pretty sure the one look she's wearing like a Givenchy like fluffy top, which I am going to substitute for just a basic tutu. And then she had this plaid tan and brown jacket. Alright, so if you guys are interested in seeing how I make this look, please just keep watching and let's get into it. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my face. I'm using this Monica and Dual Action Primer. It smells so good. It's a little thicker than like other primers that I've used, but it smells really good. Alright, so that is the primer. Okay, so this is the lid primer I'm going to be using by Smashbox. And then to begin the eyeshadow, I'm going to be using Kylie's bronze palette. I'm going to start by putting this lighter shade right here, which I believe is called Jasper, all over my lid to really help pop the blue and the other colors I'll be blending together. Okay, next I'm going to mix two of these colors, this one I believe, yeah, this one and this one. So this one is called Tiger Eye, and then this one is called Hematite, I think. So I'm going to mix them together just to create some definition. I'm going to just put that around the outer corner of my eye, in the crease. Before I keep getting more into my eyeshadow, I'm going to first put on a little piece of tape on the corner of my eye. I just use a tiny little piece and I kind of like pat it down so that it doesn't like stick extremely hard to my skin. You kind of want it so that it just pulls off very gently, especially because your skin around your eye is delicate. So this is just going to help create more of a sharp line in my eyeshadow, and it'll also help when I start the eyeliner. Finding the perfect blue shade by Nars, if I can even get this open. It's called Baby Jane, and I will definitely be using this color again in the future. This Nars is very pigmented. Like, I literally just dabbed it into the product and it's already so bright. And it just goes on so easily. I love this color. It's different for me too because I use a lot of neutral and natural tones, so having a pop of color kind of brings me out of my comfort zone and allows me to play with colors. It's very intense because there's like, it's just like bam right there. Alright, so next is going to be the eyeliner, which I'm a little scared about. Gel liner, I think this is from L'Oreal. Number 171, Blackest Black. Yeah, L'Oreal. And then I'm just going to be using this teeny tiny brush right here by Sigma, number E06 Winged Liner. So I'm going to give this a try. I might have to do some of this off camera because I'm just really not that good at it. But that is why I use this tape. So her liner is very sharp for this look. Okay guys, I had to do both of my eyeliner off camera because I was so close to the mirror you wouldn't even been able to see what I was doing. For the next part, I'm just going to do, actually, yeah, I'm gonna do my mascara, which I use Maybelline's Sensational. Okay, so far this is what it looks like. So next I'm going to put on just a little bit of lash just to help enhance that cat eye look. I like the thickness and the flare they have, so they go really well with a lot of different looks. And just like that. So now I'm going to move on to foundation before I start doing the bottom here because I don't want to get any foundation on the eyeshadow that I put on my lower lash line. So I'm going to be using the Fit Me Matte and Poreless by Maybelline, and I'm using number 228. I'm just putting it on this Morphe brush. It has like a bit of an angle to it. Okay, so I'm just adding the foundation all over the place. That's the eyes. There isn't much more that's super intricate. She does have like a pink lip on, and I'm just like not a fan of pink that much on my lips for me specifically, so I'm gonna just do more of like a nude natural look. So I have foundation on all over the place. I'm just gonna contour a little bit and use this like creamy Fit Me stick just for my nose. I don't always use this, but I found it in my stuff the other day and decided to try it again. So I have that, and using this brush that has a little bit of like an angle to it, and it's a little thinner, to contour. I'm using a Morphe palette, which I don't think they even sell anymore because I've looked it up before. Just going under my chin a little, just for more shadowing and definition. And then right on my forehead, as close to where my hair begins as possible. And then I'm going to use this for my nose just to kind of blend that line in. For a little bit of concealer, I'm using the Born This Way. And this is kind of why I don't do the bottom of my eyeshadow first. Just because I do sometimes add more product and I don't want it getting all blotchy or getting any concealer on it, because you kind of have to do it again anyway. Because I try to get as close to under my eye as possible. Kind of help keep it in place, I use loose translucent powder, and this one is by La Mercier. It's a very faint shimmer to it, which is really pretty, and you can kind of use this just to bake your face. If you're out in the sunlight, you can see like a faint shimmer, which looks very nice on the jawline. I kind of do it where it gets faint as it keeps going because the product runs out, but I like that look. So it's not like a sharp line all across your face. So I'm going to kind of just let that sit for a little bit. Sat for a little bit, and I am now blending that out. It really does help give your skin a really nice satiny finish, and it helps decrease those fine lines underneath your eye. One thing I forgot to mention, I kind of already had my brows done earlier today, so that's why I haven't touched them at all. But I'm not doing anything fancy with them, so they're fine just the way they are. But for brows, I do use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. So now I'm going to use the Tarte blush in the color Paaarty. And then I'm going to use a little bit of highlighter from my Anastasia Glow Kit. And I usually use Sunburst. Literally a little bit goes such a long way. It's such a good product. Okay, so now I am going to go underneath my eye. So she has a darker color, I think. I'm just using the Kylie palette still. The Bronzite, which is this one right here, the dark brown. Again, I'm going to use a little bit. Yeah, because it's so pigmented, it's like looking really good. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit of black liner in my waterline. And then I'm going to use the same mascara for my bottom lashes. For lip liner, I'm using Ulta in the color Spice. It's so tiny because I love it so much. And then to fill that in, I'm using NYX Abu Dhabi. It's one of their soft matte lip creams. It's like almost gone. I use it like every day. Okay. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of Cairo by NYX in the center. And this helps achieve the pinky look that her lips have in the photo. Mine just are more lined and a little deeper in color. Okay guys, so this is the finished makeup look. I hope you were able to follow it well. I will link all the products that I use down below, or the ones that I at least can link, because I think some of these have been discontinued. So the next part will be the hair, which is a little like Ariana literally wears hair on hair on hair and then some. So it's going to be challenging because my hair is so fine. So putting in extensions is like annoying sometimes, but we're going to see what we can do. First off, I'm going to start off by separating the hair like right here all the way down. It obviously always works best with a comb. It has like the point on the end just to help get like a perfect line. My kitty wants to come in. I locked her out. She was being really annoying. Ew. Ew, be quiet, Ray. Alright. So in this music video, she does have like two really long side bang things like just hanging right here. So what I'm going to do is add extensions to the back just to give me more body. Then I'm going to bring this up into like a pony, and then I'm going to use a wraparound pony to also create more body. I put my hair in a little ponytail right here. I'm going to actually put another ponytail just to really help stabilize it because this hair is heavy. Before I do the pony, I'm going to just throw in a few extra clip-ins down here. I actually just got my hair done, so it's a little deeper in color just because of the time of year it is. And I had her cut off 2.5 inches, so right now a lot of my extensions don't really work well because, sorry, my kitty's back there, because they're so much longer than my hair right now. It's not gonna like lay right with the extensions, so just please don't mind that because it's not gonna look that good. But I will be right back with that, and then I'll show you how I insert the pony, which is a pain. I just don't know how she wears all this hair all the time, but I'll be right back. I just put some extensions in, so now I'm going to try to attempt to put this ponytail in. A really good foundation right here. So you want to make sure this is really tight. And then I'm going to just put in a little bit of hairspray. So with this pony, you have like these teeth right here. So that is what you put on first, right into the ponytail. And then you have this piece, which wraps around it once you have the whole thing situated. And there's Velcro right here. So you're gonna like pull the one piece behind all the way to the other side. And then you're gonna bring this around to Velcro to that. And then you should end up with this piece, which you will wrap around the base to make it look prettier and not so gross with the Velcro. once you have that wrapped around enough, I just take bobby pins and just situate those in there. Okay. Well, that wasn't as bad as I expected. Just some hairspray, so I'm not getting on kitty. And typically I would try to cover this with like a dark eyeshadow, but in this particular look she wears a 3-inch headband, so it's thick enough just to place right there. And that's kind of the look we're going for. So the outfits are going to be fun. I'll also link where I got all those products. Yeah, so to match her Givenchy top, I decided to use a regular tutu I got off Amazon. So in that look, she's wearing a black little tube top like this, and this one's cropped, so you can place the tutu right here. Well, mine's cropped. I don't think she's wearing one cropped in her video. She's wearing, I think, like just a black bodycon dress, and I don't have that, so I did my own little touch on this look because I did not have a black bodycon dress to match hers. So I have this black tube top that I'll put the tutu on top of, and then I have like this gray suede skirt, which I will match with it, and then some black pumps. And then for the other look, I just have a brown plaid like blazer jacket, and then leather camel colored pants with black pumps. And I have this same top but in like a tan camel color instead, just to match all those colors. So let's go grab those products real quick. Alright guys, so this is the final look for the first outfit in her video. I have these really cool cat glasses, and then I have this plaid blazer, a super cute tan cami, and then, like I said already, these leather camel pants and black pumps. Alright guys, so this is look number 2. This is to replicate her Givenchy top that she was wearing. This is more of her like feminine, flouncy look, unlike the other one that looked more business casual. So yeah, I'll link everything that I'm wearing down below. I hope you guys liked this look that I did, and the 2 outfits I put together to look like Ariana in the Boyfriend music video. It was really fun to do. I would love to hear any feedback or comments regarding this video if you guys want me to make more stuff like this. So bye guys! Guys, I hope alright guys, I hope you liked this video. Leave any comments down below. So if you want to give it a thumbs up, go for it, or if you want to subscribe, that's cool too. But I'll leave okay. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a subscription. Just kidding, I have no idea what I'm saying. What else? Yeah. Alright guys, talk to you later.